Thank you for being here.
Thanks for inviting me. I'm totally stoked to be here.
Thank you. I love that video. I love what you say about plastic straws. I cannot stand, I try to like never use plastic. I mean, petroleum plastic in the marketplace is a big problem.
Yeah, these are great. And not only are they beautiful to look at, they're handcrafted. So
handcrafted.
They do have, you know, the general one if you don't want anything too fancy, but they're super neat and they have a lifetime guarantee, which is really awesome.
That is awesome because you think like, oh yeah, I know, right? Handmade. No, that is awesome.
Well, I thought, you know, oh, well, kids are going to love them because they're so pretty, but oh, they're going to break. No. They give you a lifetime guarantee, and they're really pretty sturdy. So, yeah, I dig them.
That's so, I love these.
And they even sell a really great travel case, so if you want to put it in your purse,
oh,
you
really?
always have it with you, or your travel bag.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Awesome little
your glass straw.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Healthy Voyager. So why did you start Healthy Voyager? How has it changed your life?
It's changed my life. It is my life now.
Yeah.
My husband likes to call it the monster that I have to feed every day, all day long. But I went on a plant-based diet in '99.
Okay.
And I've always been an avid traveler. I've lived in many places. And in 2005, I thought, you know, I'm not the only one that travels and has a difficult time finding vegan food, healthy food, whatever.
Right.
I thought there's diabetics out there, there's low-fat dieters, there's gluten-free people out there that have the same problem. So I thought I should start a show. So I started pitching the show, and I think it was a little premature, so I thought, having been a publicist for so long, I was like, well, let me just start the brand, and then it'll come, you know?
Great.
So in '06, I started the blog and my travel show. And now, from 2006 to now, it's a full healthy and green living brand with a travel show and a cooking show and a green show and all that stuff. And my cookbook that just came out.
Yay! Let's talk about this. Let me see this. So Global Kitchen.
Yeah.
So tell our viewers about this book.
Yeah, Healthy Voyager's Global Kitchen is a collection of over 150 recipes from around the world. So every chapter is a different country.
I love it.
And yeah, so we've got everything from USA, good old USA tradition. It's traditional folk dishes from around the world. And there's some really neat things that you probably have heard of, some Mexican things, but then there's things from Russia and Switzerland that most people have never heard of, and it's a great way to try it. If you're vegan or gluten-free or soy-free, there is something in there for you. So
it's not all vegan, though?
It's completely vegan.
Oh, it is vegan?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's completely vegan, but if you're gluten-free, there are alternatives for the recipes for that. If you're soy-free, if you're trying to go a little more low-fat. So, you know, if you travel the world and you didn't get a chance to eat Wiener Schnitzel in Germany, you can have it at home. Or if you did and you are now vegan.
Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah.
Is that what you have in here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Everything's 100% vegan. All vegan all the time at healthyvoyager.com.
That's so super.
Yeah.
So what can people do, though, when they're traveling? Like, what should they be looking for? How can they better prepare when they are traveling? Yeah,
my favorite thing, obviously, is to be eco-friendly, bring your straw some, or bring something like to-go-ware so you're always prepared as far as having your own utensils so you're not using the plasticware that is not only toxic.
Having your own utensils, so traveling with like bamboo utensils.
Exactly.
They're light, you can just keep them.
They're non-toxic, they don't fill the landfills, and they're super cute. They're a great conversation starter. So.
Yeah, you know what, if you get hot soup anywhere and you're eating out of plastic spoons, I can't stand.
It's horrible.
Yeah, no, it is. Okay.
But that's one of my favorite tips. I never leave home without my green powder, so that regardless of where you're going, I mean, sure, there are times where you're going to travel and you know that there's nothing you can have on the go, so I always bring either a granola bar or some kind of snack, and I bring my green powder. So I bring my glass bottle everywhere I go, and I put my green powder in there so I know I'm getting my vitamins and minerals for the whole day.
Great.
So if I know that I can't get a salad wherever I might be, you know, in case you're on a plane or whatever, and it's $30 for a disgusting, you know, iceberg lettuce salad. So I'm like, at least I got my vitamins and minerals for the day, and I'm all set. So.
Right. Did you hear that, Wyman? Are you going to travel with your green powder now? You're traveling with your green powder.
Yeah,
awesome.
Never leave home without my green powder, no matter where I've been. So.
That's really great. Excellent. So where can people watch your show? Where can they find it?
At healthyvoyager.com.
Okay.
You can go to HVTV, which is a tab right at the top. You can see the travel show, the cooking show, the green show, the fitness show. And you can also go to YouTube. There's the Healthy Voyager channel.
Great.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Healthy Voyager.
Healthy Voyager. Follow her on Twitter and Facebook. Great. I'm sure your videos show up on Facebook as well.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say in closing?
Well, thanks for having me,
Sure.
Blythe Raw Live community. Definitely check out the book. It's great for vegans and non-vegans. Like about 70% of my following isn't even vegetarian. So the book has probably sold to
interesting.
more non-vegans than it has to vegans.
What I saw, it's very decadent, which is
Yeah.
great to be able to get vegan foods, but like super decadent. you
Yeah,
know?
it's hearty.
Yeah, it's hearty.
It's the foods from around the world, you know,
Yeah.
and the foods from around the world are hearty, traditional, really. And you'd be surprised how many are really vegetable based.
Sure.
You know, the American
more
ones
so
are
than here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
American ones are decadent. It's like
Right.
chicken and dumplings and that kind of stuff. But as you see, like obviously, you know, the countries in Asia and even like
Sure.
some of the Russian ones, you'd be surprised that it's a lot more plant-based than you would imagine. So it was a lot easier than you'd think to eat internationally.
And it's easier than you think to eat vegan or even to eat vegetarian when you have like a good resource like that. So.
Yeah, it's a great way to transition to a plant-based diet or take a dish that people would normally scoff at, like, oh, you're bringing vegan. You just don't say anything, and you bring this like awesome lasagna or this.
Right, you just don't say anything.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Then people just eat it, and you're like, wah wah, that was tofu ricotta, you know. So.
I love it. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, audience, for joining us. And thank you to our supporters, Vapor Organic Makeup. Thank you. I do my makeup in 5 minutes for the show, seriously.
Do you have an ebook?
I do.
Sorry to interrupt.
This is available on Kindle as well.
Okay.
And then I have ebooks, travel ebooks on my website.
Excellent question.
The questions are flooding in a little late, so
No,
I
that's
was
okay.
like,
Is there any more
countries.
questions? We'll be happy to take them. Can you find it also at bookstores, or is it just through your
This
website?
is at Barnes & Noble, Walmart,
Awesome.
Target, everywhere, small
Go,
bookstores.
girl.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and thank you so much. Who else do I thank? Thank you so much to Sita Couture, sitacouture.com for my eco-fabulous clothing. Eco-fashion is just so important to me as well. Thank you, Design Printing, your green printer LA. Thank you so much to my amazing crew. Thank you to Erica Ann for fielding our chats and showing us how to prune roses. So until we meet again, don't forget to eat and drink those greens. We love you. See you next week. Ciao.